So folks, here we are back on Gale Force Winds. We're with the men who paint. We're with someone right now. We just interviewed his father, Roger. This is Paul. Paul, just go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Paul Trottier. I have done lots of things throughout my life. I've worked at the university for a number of years, taught at the university, ran a campus that was based on arts and ecology, and then opened up an art supply store about 10 years ago, and I've been running that ever since, and of course painting every opportunity I get.
Well, I can tell you this, I've been so excited to actually, meet you guys in person, and I've been pretty busy myself this week, hadn't had an opportunity to get out. You've gone from the west coast, Newfoundland, here you are in beautiful St. John's. I'll stand out of the picture so that everyone can see the beautiful view that's behind the fog.
Got a little soupy this morning, so we got out here and we were able to kind of lay out the rough area, and then we're working off a few reference photos and making sure that we're getting things fairly accurate, but now we're kind of in the process of making things up as we go along, because something has to work within the work.
So what we're looking at here is what you started at 8:30 this morning. Would that be around
Roughly
the time?
9 o'clock, yeah.
So this, as you can see, folks, this is a beautiful view of the Narrows, which is actually what you were looking at before the fog rolled in, right?
Yeah.
So this is a very common issue, as I've said to you, with Newfoundland. When it comes to places that you've been, and what would you suggest? What would you say Newfoundland has been for you in terms of an experience?
There's a number of things. First of all, I want to mention the people. The people are amazing. Everywhere we go, we're welcomed. We're treated like, just like we are in Saskatchewan, really, for the most part. And a lot of the people here are very accommodating for whatever we might need. But the diversity in topography, the diversity in ecosystems, the diversity of things to paint, things to see is quite astonishing.
Yeah.
We've gone all the way from barren landscapes of rocks to seashores to small towns and trout river, and we've been all over the place, and we've seen so many different things that really it would take, well, probably 6 months to do it properly. We're here only 2 weeks, so we've got a very short time.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, I've had the opportunity, being in the Navy, to travel not the world, but Canada. What I want to say to you is that I love this country, and I can sense from the five of you that you do as well. It's an incredible place we live, isn't it?
Yeah, we're a very fortunate few that get to live in Canada. I mean, we're from the prairies. We have the shield stretches across the top of our province. We come out to the East Coast, we come out to Newfoundland, we get to see the beautiful landscape here, we get to go out to the West Coast, we've been up to the Arctic. I mean, we've been all over Canada, and it's just never ceases to amaze us how beautiful it is.
Well, Paul, I can say this, that we're privileged to have you in this province, privileged to have you painting the beauty that this place we're surrounded by. One thing I will tell you, though, if I had known that you were going to wear Philadelphia Flyers gloves, I don't think we would have let you in the province, but we'll let that go this time.
What happened was I rolled into St. John's, I had to get something for my hands, and these were only $2.
So are you a Philadelphia fan?
I am not a Philadelphia fan, just so everybody knows. Absolutely not. If you're going to put paint on them, may as well be Philadelphia.
Now that's a good, I was in Nova Scotia one time, and I went in to visit this guy for some advertising, and he had a Montreal Canadiens mat. Anyway, I'll go in there and say, "Oh, it's nice you're a Canadiens fan." Absolutely not. He said, "Did you wipe your feet in the logo?"
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, thanks.
Thank you very much
for being here.
All right, thank you.